About a year ago, I had an encounter with God that's changed the way I think about Him and started me on a new journey of true intimacy with Him. I remember sitting in my room last year crying out to God for any kind of connection, to feel Him, to know Him. It felt like there was a brick wall in front of me. While most of my classmates here at Bethel were having encounters after spending hours with the Lord, I was over here struggling to read my Bible for 5 minutes. So on a morning run, I asked God, why am I having the hardest time connecting to you? Why can't I see you the way other people do? Much to my surprise, He answered me, because you're different than other people. I connect to every person on the planet differently. I love running with you. I love that your heart comes alive when you see the mountains, the oceans, the nature of my hand. I just want to be with you. Wherever your heart comes alive, I'm there in it. As He spoke, I became so aware of His presence. I could see Jesus in my imagination, wearing joggers and a sweatband, running there next to me. I felt so light, it was as if my feet were not even touching the floor. I looked at the shadow in front of me, and could all but see angel wings carrying me. Where my heart comes alive. This phrase kept ringing in my heart. He put a love for sports and competition in me, just like He put a love for reading, art, coffee, and so many other things in other people. Then I had a vision that I was competing in a triathlon wearing a shirt that said, Jesus is my strength. On the back, it said Isaiah 40:31. Those who put their hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This was the birth of a dream to compete in a triathlon and be a billboard for Jesus. And so, this summer, I spent training with Jesus. Every workout, I left with more energy than I started with. Listening to worship, praying, and going after Him spiritually and physically, He spoke to me so much. I was so full on Him after all my hours spent training with Him and connecting to His Spirit, I felt like I could explode. I saw a new side of God's heart, that He actually wants us to have fun and go on adventures with Him. He gave me so much revelation and such a determination that I couldn't keep it to myself. I tell this story not to say, look what I can do, but to inspire you to dream with God. This is an invitation to go after something beyond your reach. With God, all things are possible. What makes your heart come alive?